What was it about Made in Dagenham that you thought, this is the show for me? This is the show in which I want to make my musical theatre debut?
The story. I mean, I watched the film when it first came out and loved it and was really taken by it, actually. Very moving. And, you know, to have a musical written and being put on the West End stage about something that they did 40 odd years ago, that's to show how relevant and important it is and what an impression it's made. And it was, I mean, for me, it's just something watching these women who now, they just seem like my nan or something. But what they did, they were just girls from Essex that changed, like, we started the equal pay movement. I mean, they're so important in feminism and the whole equality movement. So I was a bit moved actually today, but I was mostly moved when one of them went, "Oh yeah, we made an effort for ya," and I was like, "Oh, but they're just themselves, you know." That.
How conscious were you at the time of the strike that you were blazing a trail for women for generations?
We weren't.
Not until the film came out, was it?
Well, we never thought of it even then. It was
No.
people who recognised what you'd done. We didn't realise what we'd done until the film came out.
Yeah.
Nobody did,
No.
because least of all us.
We went back to work after the strike, didn't we? And nothing was said. Nothing at all. The press left us alone. We were just...
Well, the strike was over.
There's been a number of screen-to-stage adaptations, both plays and musicals. What would you say it is about Made in Dagenham that I suppose stands it apart?
Well, I think I like it. I like the fact that it's a kind of working class story. I quite like that. It's not, you know, we're not taking a Hollywood blockbuster thriller and putting it on the stage. This is an English story, of working people, and I think that's the real kind of appeal.
To its benefit is that it has a huge amount of heart. You know, I think it's a true story for a start. It's about something which affected people in this country, something which has consequently affected people in this country. It's something that we're still having to discuss politically. It's something which is still an issue politically. You know, the whole idea of feminism and equality and what is right and what is fair is still an issue that we're having to play around with, sadly.
I think the film's fantastic, and there's a lot of great funny moments in it. But we've tried to capitalise on the comedy and shoot it, go that a bit further. And obviously Richard Bean is an amazing comedy writer, but also a very passionate sort of writer. So he's got a great sense of politics and stuff, and so that all comes through. So I think it's very considered and articulates the time and the context and the politics of the day. But you just know that to write this great game.
I remember when I watched the film, I wanted to burst into song because I was so like, yeah, you know, when she makes the speech, and we actually do burst into song, so so you can burst into song as well. I hope, and also, you know, it's just as much as it is a political piece, it's fun. It's so much fun. We just hope people have a really, really great night out.